the president of EU, North America, like pretty much the president of everything. And then we also have the lovely Martine with us. She's the GM for Canada. So we're all gonna kind of jump in and be your co-hosts for tonight. How you doing, Cam?
Oh my gosh, I can't decide if I'm cold or hot. I just took my coat off, but it's freezing outside. How much snow do you think we got today?
Oh my gosh, Cam, what was it, like probably 1 o'clock? I came in your office and I said, Cam, I hope you packed your suitcase or your sleeping bag. Cam and I thought we were gonna have to sleep at the office. There was so much snow coming down.
Yeah, it stopped eventually though, but I think it's going to come down here in a few more hours. So it's a winter wonderland here. And then my house, the fireplace has been on all day long. So now it's like 90 degrees in here. So I can't decide if I'm hot or cold.
It's the best. Hey, Martine, how are you doing up in Canada?
Hey, I can relate with the whole snow feeling, except that there's no snow. We're all in different parts of Canada, but in Quebec, where there's usually the most snow, we have zero snow, and it's almost as if spring has sprung. So we want a little bit of it because it's never really Christmas until we have snow. So send it our way a little, but not too much, just enough to give us that Christmas feel.
I don't know. I think we're going to keep it to ourselves. We need the water. So
Martine, I'll send it over.
All right.
Not your favorite, huh? All right.
All right, everybody. Once again, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I want to go over a few quick announcements, and then I just can't wait to jump in tonight to tonight's speaker because it is such a treat. But let's go over our loyalty promos for December. I can't believe it's already December. And not only that, we're nearly halfway through the month. So as you know, Revive is a seasonal product for North America. And we are so excited because it is back by popular demand while supplies last. And of course, you've got the toothpaste, the body wash, the shampoo, the conditioner. So if you haven't already checked it out, check out the loyalties. And this is for the US. And then Martine, do you want to talk about Canada's?
Well, after seeing the 4 that you have, then we go down to 2 and it makes me cry. But yeah, I mean, the body wash, I heard, because I'm getting to know everything, is well loved. And so if that's a product that you love, it's time to just make sure you have enough. And we have the same sale, except a little less of the products.
And the toothpaste, I know everybody here loves and respects Dr. Ginger. The toothpaste is Dr. Ginger's pick, hand down. I didn't think I could ever see anybody be more excited about toothpaste. She loves it. So Dr. Ginger, if you're in the chat, give us a thumbs up. All right, so those are the loyalty promos for US and Canada. And then of course, every year we do our transformation throwdown, which our Slenderize challenge. We are going to be kicking this off in January. So Cam and I always joke that now is your time to fatten up so that you have a
Don't do it.
See, Martine's a sensible one. Me and Cam are the cheaters. We're like, fatten up so you can lose even more weight and win the prize.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if y'all have Trader Joe's in your area, but they have these things called JoJo's. You ever had those? They're Oreos covered in white chocolate and mint.
Cam, you're the devil.
No, those just got dropped off at my front door by one of the neighbors, and I'm looking at it going, wonder if I'd do it. 2023. I'm already on my way. So I think I'm gonna put those in the drawer and stick away from them. I'm not gonna cheat this year.
I love it. And then also just a quick reminder on Porta Vallarta. And we have some really cool PDFs and PowerPoints coming over the next week. We'll also be announcing some trainings that will be done by Cameron and we want to talk about how there's 3 ways to qualify. You can qualify by ranking up. You can qualify by ranking up from your paid as title. If maybe you had a little bit of a setback and you're not every week optimizing your current rank, and over the last 6 months, if you've been paid at a lower rank, hey, we want to work with you. So you can qualify that way. And also NBRs. We're going to be talking a lot about NBRs in 2023 because for those of you that don't know, or maybe you've just joined, for every dollar that you spend, you get an NBR point, as well as when you rank up. And Kim, there's all sorts of various activities that you can earn these NBRs.
Absolutely. So we're going to do trainings on the NBR program. It's soon to be renamed to something else because you'll see what that's. Ooh, we got some really cool information coming up soon. So I keep biting my nails wanting to tell everybody, but I can't just yet. So we're going to be renaming that whole program as well. But regardless, it is a very, very cool program. Not only easy to earn these NBR credits, soon to be changed to a different name again, right? But every action that you're doing in this business is earning you those credits. So we're going to walk you through how you do that, how you can utilize those, what they're good for, because not only are they good for trips, they're also good for other things that you can use them for throughout the year, which is going to be nice. So,
and Kim, that was a great segue because I would love for you to share just some of the exciting things that we have coming up in 2023. I know you and I have been, and Martine have been working really hard, maybe to share a couple things and your excitement, or maybe some of your goals that you have for the upcoming year.
Well, 2023, I've got a lot of personal goals, and we've got a lot of goals for this business. As you know, 2020, 2021, 2022, they all came with their challenges between COVID and a lot of different strange things. But I'm telling you, 2023 will have an interesting challenge, and we all see that one on the horizon, which is an economic challenge. However, as we know, that's always a benefit in this industry, okay? You look at Amway. Amway during some of the downtimes has had its best years ever. I had somebody ask me today, what do you think is on the horizon for network marketing? We see a lot of consolidation in companies this year. Do you think that there's, strange things happening? Amway had their best year this year in 13 years. A lot of these big companies have had their best years in a long time. There's some consolidation that's always happening in this industry. It's always happening in every industry. So the fact is that we've got a really, really bright future and tons of opportunity, especially now. 2008 was not a fun economy for me, but this is when I got into this industry, was 2008. It's when people were hiring. It's when people were growing. So we've got a really, really great opportunity. We're going to be coming out with some very cool programs. Not only that, we're going to be coming out with the rebranding of the company, some new names, some new images, some new things like that. And I can tell you, everybody's been telling us what we want to keep, what we want to get rid of, what we want to look like. You will be very, very happy with solutions that we're going to be presenting to your partners councils here in the next 48 hours. So partners councils, get ready for your visits here. This is going to be fun. Not only that, we've got great programs that we're putting together. We're going to be revisiting a lot of our solutions. And one of those is going to be how we do these calls. Now, Kristine has been working on some amazing tools and some amazing platforms that we're going to be initiating. And we thought, you know what, should we do it right now? We said, no, let's kick off the new year with it really hard so that we've got time to perfect it and have a lot of fun with that. But how we're going to be doing this is we're also going to split up this call a little bit differently. Number one, I got to congratulate both the Canadian market and the United States market, because both of these markets have been continually growing and moving forward. So that's required a little bit of difference. As you know, we've got GMs of each of these markets. We've got different flares and different flavors. So here's what we're going to do. We are actually going to separate out this call into market-specific calls. Now, does that mean that Canada can't come on this one? No. Does that mean US can't get on the Canadian call? Absolutely not. It just gives you more opportunities and more focus. That said, our partners councils will still be together and focus together, with then a little bit of separation and focus on each individual market, because we felt like it was important to give US its entire focus, Canada its entire hard focus, while all still celebrating together. So in the new year, we're going to have more opportunities for you to get on different calls. However, here's going to be the fun part. Once a month, at the end of every month, this will give you an opportunity to get your people running for this. We're going to have a larger recognition call where we get all of our executive team on to recognize each one of you for your hard work. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be doing some really cool things, making some more announcements. And if I have anything to do with it, we're going to be playing a lot more games on these calls. Okay. A lot of more fun. We're going to be doing some cool stuff. So really, really excited about that. One update I also want to give you too, in 2023, we've started with Europe in an effort to improve our customer service worldwide. It's something that, you know, kind of slips a little bit every now and then as we go through a little bit of the chaos from last year, but that's okay. We're going to be doing some really great stuff. So we started off in in Europe, and we're going to be duplicating that in the United States. However, I have a favor to ask all of you. Okay. Now put a 1 in the chat if you're paying attention, because this is a really big favor. All right. This isn't a scolding. This isn't a finger shaming thing, but it's a statistic that I think is important. We've gotten a lot of feedback, and really good positive feedback from people about kind of our wait times on customer service. And so I wanted to give you an update as to what we're doing and then what we can do to alleviate that as well. So we're going to be doing some different solutions, some outsourcing too on some of the rudimentary day-to-day things. However, I looked at the stats, and there's 3 different stats. There's auto delivery orders, there's online orders, and then there's phone orders. Okay. Worldwide, the average for people using online is about 60%. So 60% of the orders are placed online. In Canada, it's 64% use online. Okay, United States, put in the chat what you think US does. We're at 20%. Oh, that means it's almost 60% we're using on phones. So here's my announcement today. And I asked a few people why. How come we're using the phone so much? Number one, we got really awesome people in the call center, and they're so cool. They're just really great. But the feedback was, well, you know, about a year ago, 6 months ago, online services wasn't working as well, and we're waiting for it to get fixed. It's fixed. Start using it. Okay. I asked some people, I said, what's the last time they used it? They said, I did it about 6 months ago. Now, there are still some that may experience some issues and things. If you're experiencing issues, obviously call into our customer service. They're so awesome. They love talking to you. They're the coolest people, and they think you are absolutely cool. However, do me a favor, give it a try, hop online, see what we can do. Let's do that. And then we're going to be coming up with solutions. So I think together, as we conquer this, we are going to get back to my pride and joy, which was winning customer service awards year after year. That is my #1 goal for this year, is to get us winning customer service awards, partner service awards, or shall I say intent. Love it. You guys are awesome. So,
I love it, Cam. I'm so excited for 2023. I just have a smile on my face when I think about it. And, you know, I don't want to put down any other companies, but you know, if Amway can do it, I'll tell you one thing that we have that Amway doesn't have. We have the best brand partners ever. So I am so excited to see what we can do together over this next year. So let's introduce our next guest. And I'm actually going to let Martine introduce this guest, because not only is she a rising superstar in the company, but she's a rising superstar in Canada. So Martine, before you introduce our guest, I'd love to just kind of hear a little bit from you about maybe some of your goals for 2023, and then we can introduce the speaker for tonight.
Oh, yes, absolutely. 2 things that makes me happy: goals and introducing Kristine. So my goal, as you all know, I've been in this position for a little more than 2 months, and so basically 5 minutes. But I feel that I'm starting to be able to identify, assess, observe enough that my goal is really to take Canada to the next level. You are all showing up. You're giving us the fuel to give you the tools, to offer you promotions and everything that you need to succeed. So my goal is to really make Canada shine to its full potential, and anything and everything I need to do to make that happen in between. So that's my goal. So it's a lot of little goals within that big goal. So yeah, actually, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Kristine Gaudet tonight. She and I have known each other for the past, I'm not too sure, maybe more, but probably 8 years for sure. I've had the pleasure, the opportunity, and the privilege of watching her lead and excel, both as a top leader in a global company, but also as a human being, which makes me a huge fan. And so I'm happy to tell you a little more about her before you hear from her when she shares with Kristine about her story and what led her to us. So I took a few notes, just I didn't want to forget a lot of these things. So Kristine joined the MLM industry at the young age of 21 years old. She built with 2 companies to the top of the compensation plan. So top leadership twice. Kristine met her husband, Pierre, in her first company, the first company that she joined, and they became a power couple in the industry. They were loved by many for their heart, their authenticity, and for their love of helping others achieve their success. And I can attest 100% to that. I've seen it, I've lived it, and I see it again. Together, they built the largest French team in their previous company with a team of 75,000 people in over 100 countries. Just saying. Kristine has had the pleasure of working alongside John C. Maxwell on his first MLM training. I remember that. I remember vividly when that happened. She assisted her husband with the launch of his MLM company between 2018 and 2020. And very sadly, Kristine lost her husband, Pierre, to cancer last December. This is a huge loss for her and for her family, but she's here because she is continuing building in his honor with a product. You're going to hear about it. They both brought to New Age when they chose New Age together, which really was their last business project together. And because of the leadership and influence that she and Pierre have built over the years, Kristine has quickly climbed the success ladder with us since her arrival less than a year ago. She has elevated her status to CEO level, and we're so pleased to see her succeed. And so without further ado, please welcome Miss Kristine Gaudet. And Kristine, the other Kristine, take over with your interview.
Kristine, I am so excited to have you on the call tonight. You know, I was first introduced to Kristine actually through an article that I had read before I had even met her about her success in direct sales. And we are so incredibly blessed to have her. So Kristine, welcome.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me okay, Kristine?
Yes, I can. First off, I just have to say thank you so much for joining us. I know that this is a tough time of year for you. I know that Pierre was such an incredible partner and mentor and just champion of you and all of your goals. And so I know that this is kind of a tough year or tough time of year, but that's one of the reasons why I wanted to have you on at this time, not because it's a tough time, but because I wanted to celebrate Pierre a little bit and talk about kind of your project. And one of the things you said to me that was so impressive was that you and Pierre picked this in hopes of being your last home. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Absolutely. Well, I want to say it is such a privilege and an honor to be with the New Age family. And thank you very much. I do want to share that I've had the privilege of meeting cross lines and brand partners in Costa Rica, in Tahiti, the executives. And I want to say a heartfelt thank you, because I have felt so unbelievably welcome. And as Martine and Kristine shared, this is has been the most challenging year of my life. But I really do feel that I'm also professionally at the right place with the right people, the right company, the right team. So it really is an honor. And indeed, Kristine, it is a very difficult time of the year. I really try to look for things to be grateful for. And if there's anything I can say that I'm the most grateful for, is this industry. I have such a love and it's such a passion for this industry. And I look today and, you know, I have a lot of people that look at me and say, like, how are you doing it? And sometimes I don't know how I'm doing it. But you did share that I am, for me, my vision is to really build upon a legacy in honor of Pierre. But my love for the industry has taught me so much. And it really put me in a place of self-discovery, personal growth, and it gave me so many tools. And I think that's something that we don't talk about enough. Yes, we have amazing products, amazing opportunity, financial benefit, time freedom, but there's a major side effect to this industry, and it is truly the personal growth that comes over time. It's a compound effect, so we don't see it all there. But today, if I can attest to anything, it's that personal growth has made me the woman and the mother and the businesswoman that I am. And for that, I am so grateful, so grateful.
One thing I just wanted to say is that, it is such an amazing industry and so much room for personal growth and cheerleading. And, you're surrounded by so many great mentors. But one thing that I noticed about you in our time in Tahiti, we'll always have the pearl. That's our little joke. Is what an amazing mentor you are for your Belgium team. I mean, talk to me about a little bit. I would love to know what you feel like makes a good leader.
I think first and foremost is authenticity, vulnerability, and really having the person's best interests at heart. And I think that latter one is difficult because sometimes it means letting go of your leader when the leader wants to take the lead, and that's tough. I see it all the time. We experience it when a leader wants to spread their wings, or even if a leader wants to go to a new company. The ability to really accept somebody for who they are and who they're not, and allow them to have that space of free choice, I think are really great qualities to have as a leader.
I love that you have that philosophy, because I remember one thing you said to me that was so impactful is you said that you only recruit leaders.
Well, yes.
I love that though.
No,
I love that you cultivate that.
Yes. That's changed, old Kristine. That when I first started in this industry, like I'm going to take you back 20 some odd years ago, my first company, which is where I met Pierre, was my first love of the industry. And I found my soulmate, but I was selling magnetic products, no social media, back 23 years ago, you guys. And I was doing door to door. I really pounded the pavement to really, I grinded. So back then, no, I didn't recruit leaders, but I think as you evolve in this industry and as you flourish and you become the leader, and, I'll have a lot of people ask me, like, how do you recruit big leaders? Well, first you become a big leader, be the big leader so you can attract leaders. But for sure now I get to be, with my years and my experience, I get to be a little bit more selective and really go and choose the people that I want to work with, which is a great side effect of this business. You really get to choose the people that you want to work with. But as you said in the beginning, because I want to bring it back, I never got to answer your first question, why New Age and why we brought this product. And I really want to share this with everyone, is that this was the final work project that my husband and I did together, choosing New Age and bringing a product as well. So if you were on the shop live last week, and Kristine and Dawn did such an amazing job.
And I want to just say really quickly that, well, first I want to say, not only are we blessed to have you as a leader, we are so blessed to have you bring this product. And this product absolutely blew us away with our conversion. We've never had a conversion as high as it was on that show. And for those of you, obviously conversion is you send people over to watch the video, what percentage of those people purchase. And what that tells me, Kristine, is this product is so compelling, and Dawn did such an amazing job. So let's talk about that a little.
Yeah. So, well, when Pierre and I chose New Age, it was unique because we were coming with a product, we were proposing a product that's sort of like my baby. Because my husband launched his own company back in 2018 after his first cancer. And, he really had his dreams and aspiration. He wanted to change the industry and bring positivity and really innovate the industry. And I think those key reasons are why I'm with New Age. That's what my husband wanted to bring to the industry. But I really feel with New Age, with the Bill of Rights, our compensation plan, the culture, the people, were all really crucial points in us choosing New Age. But this product, the 3D serum, we found and was going to launch as our hero product, as my husband's company's hero product. And we were slated to launch, and then COVID happened. And, if you're startup in COVID, that's just it wasn't a good thing. It was just one bad thing after another. Investors that got cold feet when the pandemic was full force in Europe. And then, of course, the second cancer came back, and the project really fell apart. Now, I want to bring you guys back to July 2021. And the doctors announced to us that Pierre had probably less than 2 years, which ended up being 6 months. And then we made a very intentional decision. We looked at each other, and, it's amazing. It's amazing the strength that you find that you don't even know that you have inside. And I believe that we all have that. I believe that the human spirit is so much stronger, and we don't give ourselves enough credit, but we all have it. And we all have courage. We have to dig, and we have to choose, and we have to go and take courage. But I remember looking in Pierre's eyes and saying, okay, this is real stuff. We really have to make a decision for our future. And, the failed company was a huge setback financially, like a huge setback. So knowing that my husband's impending death was coming, I knew that I wanted to go back and lead and build in the field, because I love doing so. And I was retired. I hadn't been working as a field leader since 2017. So we're 2021. And I said, well, you know what? We have to find a place, and I have to make sure that I feel at home, because I'm going to do this alone. This time you're not going to be here, and I'm going to do this alone. And I need to find a place that I'll feel that I can really believe and have a vision. But we have to bring our baby with us, our third child. I have 2 children. I have a 15-year-old soon to be, and I have a 13-year-old going on 17. But the serum was our third child, because it was a discovery we made, and it comes from our background. The last company that Martine spoke about, that we built 75,000 people, it was a huge aha and a huge eye opener for us, because there was a very strong, powerful serum with that company. And they had some nutritionals, not as strong as ours. But for us, it was the aha moment was that a strong visual with a product that can show rapid results within 45 minutes of applying, or a few days, or 7 days. When you're able to show powerful results, that really takes the skepticism away from people, because in today's world, people are skeptical. So that was really our success with that other company. So when we stumbled on the 3D serum, we looked at the clinical studies, because there's 2 major clinical studies, and we were just blown away. The clinical studies demonstrated that it was more powerful than the other product that we built our teams with. So we were so excited, which is why we were able to get our hands on it. And so we worked really hard. It was 3 years of really hard work with that product. And for us, we really needed to find a home that we knew was going to be a good fit. And, we had, I will say, we had plan A, B, C, D, and E. Like, we had companies, we had been offered deals, even we were offered to be bought. Not something that Pierre and I particularly were fond of. For us, it was really, I talked about authenticity, but integrity for us is a huge, huge thing. And my team, the people that know us know that integrity is one of the most important qualities for us, and we needed to feel integrous. So New Age for us was really, and I have to thank my sponsor, Etienne, who he's like my son, my MLM son. We have this amazing relationship. He was in my team in the previous company, and he had been calling me. So I just want to say a little nugget here for everyone. whoever is on your chicken list, just take the courage, have like an insane amount of 10-second courage and pick up that phone and call that person, because you never know the life you're going to change or the many lives you're going to change. And Etienne had the courage to call me, and he called me and he was consistent. So be consistent in your business. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. But Etienne did call me quite a few times, and it was, another nugget here is the relationship building, because he had left and he was in separate companies, but we kept that relationship. And I believe when you authentically care for people, people feel that. And when you're not in it just for that transaction and you're really there to build relationship and rapport, that's how I built it. I was retired and I was able to launch because people trusted in me and people knew my integrity, and they knew if I chose this company, it meant that I'd done my due diligence. But so I called Etienne. I think that's the phone call he never expected that he was going to get. And as I mentioned, for me, the Bill of Rights. I mean, this is so huge, you guys. If you guys don't share the Bill of Rights, or if you're brand new, you have to like really understand the magnitude and the power of the Bill of Rights, our compensation plan. And for me, that spoke volume. It was the innovation in the industry I felt that was missing. People innovate all the time with products, but to innovate within the company and the culture really spoke to me. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for Cam. I've developed an amazing relationship with Cameron, and he's done so much for my team, so much. But I'm grateful that, they were open and they listened and they looked at the 3D serum, and they looked at the clinical, and they trialed it, and they tested it. They really gave it a run to see. And now the results are speaking for themselves. I believe that this product really has ability to really help all of us. And for me, that's always what it's been about. It's collectively, what can we do? Like for me, my vision is huge. It's beyond my team. Like we're in this together, and we're building this to $1 billion and beyond. We're building a legacy. We're building a culture. We're building a community. And I believe that this product will have an impact. So I really encourage you guys to get to know it, but it's so perfect with all of our other offering. So as I said at the beginning, for me, it has been an unbelievable, difficult year. It is still difficult, but yet I'm so grateful because it permitted me to concentrate on not only the grieving and the loss, but to concentrate on helping others, which has always been the passion of Pierre and I, helping others become the better version of themselves. That's what excites me. And, you talked about Belgium. Well, these Belgium leaders, I met them in their early 20s in my other company when they knew nothing about network marketing. And I have seen them flourish and in some aspects surpass me in their leadership. And I love that. That to me warms my heart. And that to me is the true definition of success, is when you can see your team leaders flourishing and even expanding far beyond.
Kristine, you are such an incredible, just an inspiration. And I just want you to know on behalf of, the company and Cam and Martine and myself, like it truly is an honor and a pleasure that we get a partner with you. I love watching you. I love learning from you. And so we are so blessed to have you. So I'm going to give a little plug for the Shop Live, and then I just like in closing for you to maybe just kind of give a little recap or just give us a little glimpse, I should say, into what 2023 looks like. But while you think about that, I want to just let everybody know on the call that if you go to the website and you can click on any menu, scroll down, click on Live Shop, you can see this show. It was saved in the library. If you are not sharing this show already, I really challenge every single person on this call to share that link. It is probably one of the most informative Shop Lives I've ever done. We had Dawn on, and Dawn Piliak. She is just a world-renowned anesthetician, has an amazing pedigree. She has such a respect for Kristine, but to have somebody like that has seen every skincare product out there, studied at a university in the UK. She's seen it all. for her to get behind this product. I was like, I had my phone down here. I was ordering like 5 while I was on the shop live. I was so impressed. So if you haven't already checked it out, that is that's my challenge for you. If you want to earn a little bit of extra money for Christmas, build your teams, share that link because it really will make a difference. Okay, so Kristine, just in closing, I'd love for you to just kind of share your goals and hopes for 2023.
Well, first and foremost, the one thing I want to say is a huge shout out to my team. You guys are incredible. Charles, toute l'équipe francophone au Québec, je vous adore. Sébastien, Stéphanie, garde, j'en oublie là. But for me, my team have really been the wind underneath my wings. And, you know, I just really have to shout out to them, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I am right now. And their leadership is just stellar. And, you know, the reality is that I can't lead in the capacity that I'm used to leading. I have 2 children. I'm a grieving widow. The reality. So there's been a lot of learning through this process. But, you know, I've had to let go and allow people to come into their leadership. And they have. I've seen Charles, my friend in Quebec, really pick it up, and like, I am just so amazed. For me, 2023 is going to look different than all of you. Everybody's going to look different, but I think it's important that, you know, we take that moment of reflection. And I'm actually at a cottage right now for the next 5 days to do exactly that, to reflect, to look at the last year, to meditate, be in nature, and to look at what 2023 is going to look like. I can't tell you what 2023 is going to look like. The only thing I can say is I encourage you to be the better version of yourself, be better than 2022. For me, Kristine, 2023 is really being a little bit more present for my team as I gather more strength. And just, you know, how I can be of service to my team, how I can keep helping them, and just really lock arms and really help to elevate the company. I talked about the collective. I talked about, you know, what we're all doing together. And I really think that the best is yet to come. And I really look forward to meeting all of you that I haven't met. And, you know, thank you, Kristine. Thank you so much. I will forever cherish Pearl with you, forever.
We'll always have the Pearl, Kristine.
Girl. That's why you have to get on incentive trips, because then you get to have little insider jokes with the corporate team.
We had a lot of giggles. I had such a good time. Kristine, thank you so much. Your words are they're so heartfelt and touching. And I just want to say everything you said touched my heart, but the joy on your face when you were talking about your team members and leadership and surpassing your leadership, the smile on your face and the genuine love and mentorship there, I think that's really rare. And once again, we are so blessed to have you. So thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Martine, you are so lucky. You have so many great leaders in Canada.
Yeah, and can I just bring something in that I noticed? First of all, authenticity. Yes, Kristine, 250% yes. Authenticity and integrity is what is you and Pierre together and separate, and that is why you are just such a valued leader by so many. But you know, when you talked about the power of relationships, and sometimes it goes beyond a transaction relationship, the fact that we kept our relationship after our journey together, as you know, when we used to work in the other company, you know, did you guys know that way before I even thought for a second that I would be part of this journey with all of you, I was once a customer and I bought this wonderful serum and I paid for it. And I was happy, and I heard about it before I even saw it, before I even tried it, and the dream, the discovery, everything. I heard it, and I was part of it somehow, just as a friend. And then fast forward to today, because of the power of relationships, we're able to, to share this wonderful discovery with all of you, but also learn and enjoy and celebrate your leadership, Kristine. So thank you for introducing me to this wonderful company and to these wonderful people. So that's what I wanted to say when you said relationships. I said, I gotta tell everyone that I was once a customer. And so I really believe in the power of this wonderful product and all our other products for sure.
I love it. So we have come to, as you know, our favorite part of the night, and that is recognition. And because I am staring at my phone and I can't see hardly a thing, I am going to let the marvelous Cam help read the US names. And then of course, Martine will celebrate Canada. So let's get started.
Let's do it. My favorite part of the call. Here we go. All right, recognition, getting our new title advancements. And we start off with team lead here, $100 US. Lifetime earnings. Let's see who we've got. Out of the United States, we've got Aline Heffron, Danielle Hamsmith, Daniel Troyer, Gretchen Bird, Lori Kilborn, Melinda Good, and Olga Hansen. Congratulations from the United States. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And we have from Canada, Jeannie Salenbach. Oh, I have my challenge for the night, Cameron.
No kun wanfona. No kun wanfona. Olojo Kosoko. I killed that one. I got it.
You got it. You killed it. I can say Ontario at the end though. And Pablo Kagwek Cashbone. Oh, I apologize,
Nice,
Pablo, but we got your first name right, and we're proud of you because you are now a team lead from Canada.
Hey, congratulations to all of our team leads. This is the first step in building your business and really seeing those rewards come. So nice job. And the hardest thing in any business is taking that first step. So congratulations to all of you. You are, I mean, that's rock star right there. Nice job. All right, senior team leads, $200 US. We love it. Who do we got? Aisha Bargman, Daphne McLaughlin, Erin Boaz, Mary England, and Timothy Mason. Congratulations to all of you as senior team leads from the United States. Congrats, everybody.
Hey, see who we have in Canada. Okay, we have Jim Nicholson, Manon Lennes, and Mireille Blanchet. Congratulations.
Nice job. Love it. All right, supervisors, lifetime earnings of $400. Let's see who we got from the US. All right, Bradley Chorney and Saida Mustik. Congratulations. Congrats. We love it.
Okay, here we are. We have Angus Liao, José Lucier, Joy Wenberger, Melville Castellet from Ontario.
Nice job. Congratulations, Canada.
Yes, congratulations.
All right, senior supervisors, lifetime earnings of $600 US. From the United States, we have Aaron G. Yoder, Alaskirta, Kim Whitman, Linda Armwood, Randy Ballard Sr., and Salvacion Hammond. Congratulations from the United States.
Okay, and we have from Canada, Eleanor Munder, Ivy J. Bell. Way to go.
Nice job. Congratulations.
Yes.
Love it. All right, managers. Lifetime earnings of $800 US from Canada. Here we go. You got it, McCartine.
We got one, the one and only, Karine Thibault from Quebec.
Nice
Congratulations.
job.
Bravo, la belle Karine.
Congratulations. All right, senior directors, $1,000, halfway to optimization. Let's see who we got.
Oh, and we have Wei Xiao Lee, or maybe you can fix that for me, Cameron. I'm sure you
said
can.
It perfect.
Oh, I did.
No, that was a great job.
Well, congratulations.
Nice job,
Senior Director. Wow.
Awesome work. And then officers, 6,667 pay line volume. I apologize. This is halfway to optimization. My bad. So officers, you're getting that gemstone in there. Out of Canada again. Who do we got?
We have Dudnat Budhan.
Congratulations, Dudna.
Congratulations.
Nice work.
This person is moving up like I see the name every day. Can't pronounce it yet, but I will work on it because this person is moving up.
Hey, we might have
the
to have
top.
him on a call here pretty soon to let us know. So,
Yes,
that's awesome.
absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, let's read some Catalyst Club member names. Remember, this is always a couple weeks in arrears. So how do you qualify? Sponsor 3 new people to generate at least a total of 600 PV combined within 4 weeks after their enrollments. That gives you VIP 1. 6 with a total of 1,200 within.
And
4
Kim,
weeks.
I just want to pop in. I noticed the date is January 3rd. The date is actually
Oh, the 31st.
the 31st.
First, yeah,
Yes.
missing the 1 on that. No worries, that's perfect. So, hey, we just extended your time for you. Congratulations. All right, VIP 3.
Merry Christmas.
There you go. Sponsor 9 new people to generate a total of 1,800 points within 4 weeks after their enrollment. And we are seeing some great names on this. So, and I love seeing, hey, I love seeing all of your guys' activity on social media. I think it's incredible that you're recognizing these people. Really, really great job. So out of the United States, here we go. Getting the list. Andrea Rosser, Angela Bloom-Hewitt, Blanco E. Lucero, Candace Tickle, Christy Elliott, Cynthia Lopez, Daphne McLaughlin, Debbie Cathy, Diane Vaughn, Ernest Starks, Janine Ramirez, Jennifer Mayhall, Crystal Vance, Kristen Hansen, Lily Liu, Lisa's Legacy LLC, Margaret Witten, Marla Finn, Michael Guidry, Orunkin Yokun A. Odusanya, Pamela Middleton, Reginald Toran, Robin DeMio, Ronald Clark, Sean Nakamoto, Sonia Enfinger, Susan Cox, Tamara Egbert, Tammy Maltby Melchizedek, Timothy Mason, Valerie Randall, congratulations. And I'm sure I've seen some of these that are already in VIP 2s and 3s, so we'll get that too in the next few weeks. Canada.
Okay, and I was exactly going to say that we're reading names, and because we have to be a little behind to make sure everything is validated, well, some of these people are already in another level or aiming to the other level. So we have Annie Drolet, Bonnie Averson, Christine Howat, Claude Gélina, Geneviève Guérin, Josu Toussaint, Julie Pellan, Carlita Wenberger, Laurentia Carola, Manon Lennes, Maxime Ouimet, Mélanie Ducharme, Miranda James, Natacha Saint-Amand, Pascal Barry, Richard Laframboise, Sharon Grosh, Shengwaija. Oh,
you got it.
Shengwaija. Oh, yes, Tessier. Stéphane Lemieux, Stéphanie Arnold Coffin, et Stéphanie Perrault.
Nice job, Canada VIP 1s. Love it, love it, love it. All right, VIP 2s. From the United States, Ariel Dreamer. I love that last name. Let's all be dreamers. Cynthia Bolden, Diane Odom, Fatima Zara Ezine, Joseph Key, Joyce Damey, Marla Lopez, and Nicole Gribstad. Nice job. Congrats, everybody.
Yay. Okay, and we have for Canada Blind Plus Limited, we have José Poupard and TL Buckbeggar.
Hey, you pronounced that one perfect. TL always used to remind me in the very beginning. It's like $1 and a burger, buck burger. Perfect.
Buck burger. I like that, and I will never forget it.
That was awesome. All right, qualifiers from the U.S. for VIP 3: Brent Palmer, Carrie Hicks, KB Wellness LLC, LLC GRT Marketing, Rick and April Billings, Simon Yue, and Jung International Incorporated. Nice job. We're starting to see this list grow.
Okay, and we have for Canada, Debbie and Ken Schneider. We have Dudnot Budham, Karine Thibault, Sébastien Deshôtels, Sharon Hoot, and Wishao Lee.
Perfect. Nice job, everybody. Remember, that's the goal. Let's get everybody up to that VIP level 3. There's still plenty of time. We've got the holiday here, but we've also got all of January to keep rocking and rolling. Well done, everybody. Seriously, congratulations. All right, now here's the fun part. Oh, look whose name's on the top of this one. This is the Utah Experience Qualifiers. We're excited. Remember, we're going to be doing this a couple times a year. And Canada, United States, you guys smashed it this year. So let's take a look at who we got in here. Martine, why don't you take this list for us?
I'm so incredibly proud because what this means is that people started the right way. This is all about your journey as it starts. And so Kristine Gaudet, Dominique Tremblay, Faye Wang, France Bouvrande, Guylaine Rioux, Martha Raber, Monique Lantaigne, Pascal Barry, Richard Laframboise, Sébastien Deshôtels, Xiao Hong Liu, et Stéphanie Perrault.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations. Can't
Look-
wait to spend time with everyone.
That's right. Look forward to seeing you all in
Congratulations,
Utah.
everybody. We are going to be coming out with the dates and the details soon on this, but it is such a tremendous experience, and Martine nailed it. It is, these people started out right. These are the movers and shakers. These are the ones that are applying everything that they're learning to reach their goals. So we're so incredibly proud. So as we come to the end of this evening's call, I just want to thank everybody for taking the time to spend a little bit of your evening with us. And then Cam, I just want to leave it to you for the last words.
Perfect. All right. So a couple things. We're going to do a quick giveaway here. So we got a few minutes before I close up. So here's what we're going to do. Remember last time we did this, it's all about the chat. Okay. I'm going to scroll through the chat. So put in here. So I took away something, and I don't know that she mentioned it specifically in here, but this is what I got from Kristine, what I got from your talk. Okay. And I'm going to share it at the end. So I want everybody to put in the notes, what did you take away from that talk in 1 or 2 words, right? What's the big headline you would give Kristine's talk? Put it in the notes. I'm going to give you 15, 30 seconds to put that in. And then we're going to do 3 drawings for $50 product credits each. Now, from the last time I did this, I only had 2 people email me with their addresses for the prizes. So if you didn't email me last time, make sure that you email me so you get your stuff so we can get it out to you. Okay. All right. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, here we go. Now, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to pick 3 people, and I'm going to roll down through the chat. And Kristine, why don't you give me count from 10 down for me? Let me get up to the top, and then you count.
Okay, let's do this.
Down to 1.
You ready?
Hold on, I got to get up to the top. There's so many comments.
Oh my goodness, you guys are coming in hot.
It's like, there we go. If I can scroll up, like it's like running in a dream where you can't move because they just keep coming in.
And I'm watching all these words, and every single one of them are just spot on. So let me know when you're ready.
Okay, ready, set, go. I'm gonna close my eyes.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Okay, Martine, give me 3 numbers between 1 and 1 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Between 1 and 11.
3, 7, 10.
3, 7, and 10. All right, number 3 was 1, 2, 3. Joanne, she said, have heart. Okay, Joanne, I'm going to put my email address here in a minute. So you get one of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Darlin Nicholas, authenticity. You get 1 too. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Marla Lopez, you know what? Was the other word on this one the same? Authentic. Kristine, you are absolutely authentic. So first of all, congratulations to all 3 of you. My email is here, Cameron_bot@newage.com. Send me your email, send me your address, and we will get those prizes out to you. Congratulations. Here's what I took. Happiness. Kristine, when I talk to you, and every time I work with you and your team, it doesn't matter what the situation is. By the end of the call, you come out with this aura of happiness. You come out with this aura of, you know what? We're going to do good, and we're going to make this thing, and we're going to kill it. Okay. My goal for 2023, because of you, is to bring more happiness into my life, into my family's life.
Thank you, Cameron. Thank you very much.
I want to do that. And you've been an inspiration to me with that. So I want to share 2 quotes before we close tonight to close out. Is 1, and this is something that I'm going to use, when you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. That was from Willie Nelson. Okay. I don't care if he was probably high as a kite when he wrote that quote too, but it doesn't matter because he was happy, right? And then the second one is something I'm going to live by. Optimism is a happiness magnet. If you stay positive, good things and good people will be drawn to you. I fully believe that. Optimism is a happiness magnet. And that's going to be my goal for 2023, is to bring more optimism in my life and more optimism into the people's lives around me, because I believe that if we put good things out there, good things are on their way back to us. And you know what? That's a proven fact, because I've put good things out there for a long time, and I have all of you, and you are good. You are great, and you are good in my life. And I appreciate all of you. So thank you for being on tonight's call. We love all of you. Have an awesome week. Let's make it a good week. Remember, you've got 86,400 seconds in a day. If somebody gave you $86,400, you'd spend it all in one day, right? If you knew you were going to get it every single day, make sure you spend all 86,400 seconds wisely, because you can't roll them over. Have a good one, everybody. Appreciate you.
Thank
Bye, bye.
See ya.
Thanks,
Bye, everyone.